This video was presented by the EA Creator Network. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for yet another gameplay episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Horse Ranch. We are picking up exactly where we left off in the first episode, but now Da Vinci is scared. I think she got spooked by a rat here on the ranch, so we're just trying to calm her down a little bit. I have Jordan like brushing her mane, and you can even like see the, I guess this wouldn't be the mane, would it be the coat or something? You can see like the little like skin dander just flying off of her. So when your horse is scared, you're able to like calm them down and tell them a joke. We could also whisper to Da Vinci to kind of calm her nerves a little bit, but we aren't like good friends just yet. We're gonna go and scratch Da Vinci's neck. I did notice though we have reached level 2 of the Temperament Skill. Sims will now be able to rub neck, scratch neck, and talk about social life with Da Vinci. Also socializations with Sims and other horses will be more likely to succeed. So you're definitely making some serious progress. Another thing I really wanted to check out was ceilings. So with this expansion, ceilings are now customizable. I feel like this could potentially be a base game feature, but do not take my word on that. It just seems like something that they would like toss in an update or something. Anyway, we're gonna pause the game really quick. Jordan is making herself some scrambled eggs, and we are gonna dive into a build mode. So originally I was really confused on how the hell ceilings even work, but if you take a little look here, you can now see here on the roof of our cabin that our ceilings are again customized. In my personal opinion, editing ceilings is a little bit tricky. It definitely took me a second or two to kind of figure it out, and to be honest with you, I don't even think I've still really quite figured it out. But what you do is you hop into floor and ceiling patterns, you click it, and then you're able to select ceilings by tile or ceilings by room. I feel like this is like the easiest option. Typically when you do this, your ceilings will start popping up. Sometimes for me they haven't, so that's just a little strange, but usually it goes without a hitch. And now I can select basically any of these options here to put on top of my ceiling. So say I wanted to go with something a little bit lighter, I could do that, and then I can obviously go by room and things of that nature. Also, you can do it from above too if that's easier. I'm gonna go with maybe like a little bit of like a darker pattern just to show you guys. Actually no, that's a poor example. Let's do something a little bit lighter so that you can kind of see the difference inside. So yeah, it's just a small feature, but honestly it's a pretty exciting one, especially if you are somebody who takes like a lot of pictures and stuff, and you know the white ceiling is just so stark in comparison to the wallpaper. So while we're here, I kind of had the itch to do like a quick little speed reno so that I can share with you guys some of the other build objects, since I won't be able to do a dedicated video on it. For Jordan's cabin, I still wanted it to look like an authentic cabin, but I really wanted to dive into build by and explore all of my options. So here I am playing around with some of the floor tiles. I'm also dabbling into the wallpapers. This wallpaper here with the stone definitely irritated me a little bit, because you would kind of think that that particular wallpaper would intermesh perfectly or at least match the chimney, but it doesn't. I wasn't able to find a swatch that mimicked it perfectly, which was kind of aggravating. I will say though, I really do like all of the different wallpaper options. I love how rustic and how detailed they are, and it was really fun just kind of creating this little, like, I guess you could just call it a renovation. I didn't even create the cabin. Honestly, there was nothing wrong with it before. I just again wanted an opportunity to explore the build by catalog. So here we are in the kitchen. Wasn't sure what I was going to do. Kind of switched up the layout a little bit. Obviously I used the cheapest appliances. Jordan doesn't have a lot of money, but I did use the good old ka-ching mod a couple times just to be able to get my funds up. I really do like the cabinetry too, and also this little pot rack. I thought that was so cute. I love like the little like the wood pieces in the back. It kind of looks like it might have been DIY'd, which I thought was also really nice. I do wish we would have gotten some like farmhouse sinks or something like that. That was a little disappointing. I do love these curtains though. I really love the length on them. Would have been nice to have maybe some longer options, but even the swatches and stuff, I thought they were really nice, and they do give the opportunity to add in a little pop of color into the build. So that was also really exciting. The floor, not the floors, but the rugs were definitely a little interesting. I would have expected, okay, maybe this is just me, but I would have expected maybe some like animal hide, you know, some like cow print rugs or, you know, something along those lines, but we got like these really weird kind of abstract rugs. I mean, they're not bad. I do like some of them because they have more of like that, I don't know, they have like more of like an Aztec-y print to them. So I'm excited for those, but I just wish we had some like animal print ones too. Also, I'm so excited that they finally have added in shutters. That was definitely a pleasant surprise. It was a little hard to add the shutters to the front of the cabin just because of where the windows are placed, but I decided just to kind of, you know, use them throughout the rest of the build. And here I am playing around with the little seating area, or the dining area rather. I did add in this little tapestry. I thought that was super duper cute. I really liked it. And then also I played around with some of the brand new plants. There are a couple, like 2 out of 3 that could actually sit on top of a table. The other one is a little bit bigger. And then here we have that little like fireplace stove. I really like this. For some reason, this is what I would picture being in the build, since it is a cabin after all. I really also enjoyed the sofa, like the sofa options or the couch options. I thought this couch was actually super duper cute. So I wanted to use it, and it does fit in the space quite nicely. It is a little bit bigger than I would have liked, and I also really wish they would have added in maybe like a love seat variation too, to kind of give us a complete set. So that was a little, you know, underwhelming, but honestly not surprising, because when's the last time they gave us a full set like that? I don't think they ever have. Obviously, you know, your girl is excited for nectar making, so I decided to grab a little nectar making station that Jordan will be dabbling in, because I think when she was slaying the prairie grass, she found a bottle of nectar. So she was like, don't mind if I do. So I'm not going to throw a piano in Jordan's bedroom, but I'm just kind of exploring the catalog a little bit there. But we do get a brand new piano. And then here is our little nectar, like our nectar rack. You can stack these. You can put them side by side. I'm not sure if you can actually fill them up with nectar bottles, but we're about to find out, because that's very exciting. I want to create a winery. One thing I can absolutely tell you though is in this pack, I have never felt more inspired to build things than any other pack recently, honestly. Like I don't know what it is about it. It feels so distinct to me, and it feels so inspiring and invigorating and fresh and new. And I love like dirty, grungy things. You guys know this already. Like it's kind of my build style, honestly. And oh my God, I cannot wait to actually have this game officially and to be able to start building some really cool builds for you guys. At the very least, a winery, because that's what I'm mostly excited about. But yeah, we get a couple little like kitchen items too. We get like these stacked plates and this little pot that I downsized to just put on the shelf there. And then for the bathroom, I kind of kept it relatively the same, didn't do a hell of a lot. We do get a bathtub, and we also get a stand-up shower stall. No new toilets or anything like that. No new well, actually I take that back. There is one brand new sink counter, or sink, I guess, like stand-up sink, but I decided just to keep everything super duper cohesive, and I used the counters that we used in the kitchen. There aren't any new mirrors or anything, but there are a ton of like wall decor items, and they're really easy to use too. I also found this cute little, I think it's for the stable, to clean the stables, but I figured why not put it in the bathroom to clear up that dead space. And then now we're moving into Jordan's bedroom. So we get a nice little variety of beds, as you guys can see. We definitely get a new bunk bed, and we get a lot of brand new sleeping bags too, which I thought was kind of weird because that was like a feature with growing together. But we get sleeping bags too in this kit, or not kit, but expansion. So that's kind of awesome. More sleeping bags, more the merrier. Sleep under the stars, I feel you. But this bed here, I really like this bed. And then we also get a bunch of skinny little wardrobes, which was also really cool because I feel like the dressers are really big and they're super gargantuous, and to be able to kind of tuck one off into the corner, I thought that was kind of nice. Would have loved to seen a brand new bookshelf, but honestly, just using the base game and horse ranch, I didn't really have too much of a problem just totally decorating this place to my liking, and I think relatively speaking, it came out quite nice. I did want to create maybe a little stable for Da Vinci or something like that, but if I get the time, which I'm hoping I will, I might play around with that into a little separate video, because I don't know, I just really want to take my time and I want to build something, even if it isn't that big. The last few things that I did to this cabin is I changed the exterior of the chimney color. I also decided to give our cabin a metal roof because, I don't know, we just look like we're in the middle of a fire hazard. So that's pretty much all that that I did. Jordan finally finished up her eggs and toast and she is feeling so much better. But the main thing that I really wanted to do right now was to come over here and check out these little nectar racks. So it looks like they are indeed storageable, which is great. I'm so excited. I was kind of hoping that that would be the case and it wasn't just some sort of like, you know, faux pas or whatever. But it looks like you could actually store up to 13 bottles per a rack. So we probably didn't need to have like 4 different racks, but I kind of like the way that this looks. It's great because in the previous episode, Jordan actually found this energy nectar. The quality is normal and it hasn't been aged. So I'm assuming that if we did put it in the little nectar rack here, that it would age potentially with time. So that's kind of cool. So there it is at the very bottom. I think you could probably like store 4 bottles here and then maybe you'd like start filling up the top and then the little honeycomb rack. But I just wanted to see if it worked, and it does. I'm so excited about that. In fact, maybe what I need to do is I need to have her come out here and start crafting some nectar. But first, it looks like we need to purchase some basic ingredients. I have no idea, okay, literally no clue how much we need. So I'm just gonna grab like 4 of everything. Ew, potatoes does not sound good. I don't know who would want to have a potato nectar, so I'm gonna skip that. Maybe you like need it for something, so I won't be picky and I'll just, oh my god, $584. Wow. Okay. All right. I guess that's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure nectar making is probably a skill and we're not going to be able to create a vast variety of nectars. In fact, we can only create 2 at the moment. We can create an apple or a grape nectar. I think I'm going to go with grape just because, you know, grapes and, you know, nectar making kind of goes hand in hand. It looks like Miss Jordan loves video gaming. Sure, girl. If that's what floats your boat, who am I to sink your ship, you know? I love that she's clumsy too. So this might be quite the scene. All right, so she is putting in the ingredients. Obviously, she is taking off her socks and her shoes, and she is over there mashing the grapes in between her digits. I love that, and she has officially fallen into the into the tub too. It's surprising though she's not dirty actually at all. I wonder if this is affecting her hygiene at like any rate, because that would also be super duper realistic. What the heck is my problem? Why can't I find my energy bar? Like, girl, I'm so excited. No, it didn't affect the energy bar at all. But look who came over to play, Miss Da Vinci. And oh hey, we've acquired the nectar making skill. Jordan has acquired the nectar making skill. She can now use the nectar maker to craft and bottle grape and apple nectar. Crafting nectar with the nectar maker will increase Jordan's skill, blah blah blah. We know this. Was I able to actually craft the nectar? Or, okay, cool. So we have our very, oh my god. They weren't kidding when they said you can make a fortune. This one bottle is worth 110 simoleons. I'm kind of curious to know when Da Vinci is going to age up. Like, is it the same timeline as like a cat or a dog when they're a puppy, or is it a few more days? Anyway, I don't want it to take too long for Da Vinci to age up, but I am trying to spend as much time with her as we possibly can to kind of like negate some of her like negative traits. Anyway, I did notice up here in the notification panel that Da Vinci enjoyed being cradled and is feeling happy. Foals need lots of love and attention, so keep it up. Physical contact builds Foal's temperament skill. Wow. And we are giving Miss Da Vinci another bottle. Sweet baby. And looks like Da Vinci has reached level 3 of the temperament skill. Sims will now be able to give Da Vinci a hug and discuss secret lives of animals. Okay. I also noticed that Da Vinci is now able to be trained to eat hay. Probably will do that in the morning because I just gave Da Vinci a bottle. But that's exciting. Like, I'm super excited for that. Anyway, Jordan looks like she's starting to kind of get a little bit tired here, so we might need to get in the house and wind down. I am going to go and store this bottle here of the nectar really quick. I just want to see where this ends up going. Yeah, so it just looks like it's kind of lining the bottom there. But wow, I don't even need to tell Jordan when to go to bed. Like, she just pretty much did it on her own. Jordan is up bright and early this morning because we have a full day ahead of us. I just wanted you guys to take a quick little gander at the beautiful sunrise. Anyway, I just wanted to see if there's any like harvestables around here or anything that we could like collect for simoleons. Not that I'm particularly in a pinch or anything, because honestly I'm just gonna be cheating her simoleons or her money throughout this little, you know, gameplay sesh, because I just don't have time. And also, if you were wondering if there's any new jobs, no, there's not, but obviously there's new things that you can do to, you know, earn money, like nectar making and what have you. So that's kind of cool. Now I think we've reached level 2. Okay, we have reached level 2 of the cooking skill, and I'm hoping we can make more things now besides eggs and toast. I am just going to toss the leftovers in the fridge. I noticed that Jordan would like to train a horse, and she would also like to level up in her handiness skill. I kind of like that she's just a very hands-on, nitty-gritty type of gal. Like, she is not afraid to get some dirt underneath her fingernails. Let's just check up on little Da Vinci, sleeping like the perfect little angel that she is. I'm gonna wake her up. Hopefully she'll be okay with that, and we'll get the day started. I definitely wanted to go into town and kind of explore some of the lots and stuff, but obviously I am trying to kind of build a relationship, and I think we're doing good. Like, I think we're doing really good, because if we look here, we're actually, well, I don't know, it doesn't say that we're friends with Da Vinci, does it? No, it doesn't actually. No, it does. Okay, I take that back. Oh, look, it looks like Da Vinci's value has gone up. So she's not a $250 horse anymore. She's almost a half a G. How exciting. Anyway, I'm gonna spend a little more time with Miss Da Vinci, and I want to train her, though, actually. Let me just go back here really quick. I want to train her to eat some hay. I don't know if she's going to eat from our hand or she's going to eat from the little hay bale here, but I guess we'll find out. Who the heck is that? I've noticed a lot of, like, well, maybe there's somebody on the other edge. I don't really care. Let me just feed Da Vinci here. Oh, sweet baby. I love the little nose boop that she just gave her. Oh, and we just became good friends with Da Vinci too. Cool. All right, let me rub her neck, and then I think I'm gonna also, we can plan outfits for Da Vinci. Hold on, I kind of want to go into create a sim. Just as I anticipated, there really aren't a ton of different customizations that you can do to your filly or foals just yet, because they are just a baby, but we can add in these little blankets. I called it a back blanket when I was recording this the first time, and I was laughing at myself because I didn't think that's what it was called, but it's literally called a freaking blanket. Who's the dummy now? Anyway, let me just toot my own horn, because when I get something right, it is definitely a notable moment in my book. But anyway, I kind of want to play around with one of these little quilted back blankets. I think I like this purple swatch the most, but I also really like these ones too, because they have these beautiful prints, and I think they are absolutely gorgeous. But for some reason, this basic one is just calling my name. It's almost like we're getting Da Vinci ready for the saddle, but we're not quite there just yet. Anyways, this is what it looks like, and I think it looks so cute. I want to be able to give like Da Vinci some treats or something. I don't think you can, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But once it gets a little bit later, like in just a few minutes, I think what I'm going to do is have Miss Jordan go down and check out town. So we could go over to the Oak Barrel. Maybe that's something that we need to do at night. Or we could go to Duke's Hall, which is a park, and there's even the Rusty Horseshoe, which is a club. Okay, that's pretty exciting. And then over here is the Big Sky Ranch, which is a rental. So if you want, you can come and, you know, check out Chestnut Ridge. You don't need to make any long-term commitments, but I kind of want to go and check out the park. I can bring Da Vinci if I wanted to, but maybe we'll just we'll go with Don Gooseman because he's showing us the town. Howdy there, swing by the Hay Now Aquarium Center for the best training in town and test your horsemanship in our competitions. We're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. That's really nice, actually. I'm kind of wondering if I should have brought Da Vinci, but I don't think, you know, Da Vinci can do anything right now because Da Vinci is so tiny. But here is the little stables. Okay, I see. Dawn's telling me this is where they do some of their horse training, and they stable the horses, especially for those, you know, who don't have a lot of space on their ranch. You know, he's just giving her the grand tour. In fact, actually, while they're doing all that, I kind of want to pause the game and just take a look at this portion of the world because we haven't actually checked it out yet. So here we go, checking the outskirts. It's very barren and very, very dry. What is this over here? Oh, it looks like a little like water tower or something, and we have like a little like I think it's called like a trough. I don't know how to. We're not going there. We're not doing it today. But there's like little frogs and stuff that you can also harvest, and I don't know if there's any like swimming spots. Honestly, I think there could maybe be. I don't know though. I haven't actually played with this pack yet, so your guess is as good as mine. But I really like the way that this looks. It definitely is giving me country vibes. We We definitely need to have our girl Jordan come back here later on tonight so that she can meet some more of the locals. And hell, we might even invite Don because he's actually a pretty cool dude. I love that they have a wedding arch in the front of the bar. That could never end well. Actually, it's technically a nightclub. Anyway, moving on, we can see a bunch of different trails where you can ride your horse. There's even this cute little shopping district, and I was very pleasantly surprised to see that indeed one of these buildings does function. Here we have like a little corner store where you can shop for groceries and goods. You can also sell your items, and you can buy mini goats and mini sheep right here. That's crazy. And then over here, you can actually see the bar, which kind of looks to be like a little winery. I definitely want to come here too. I really like these builds. They are so well done. And then going back to kind of where we are, this is the little stables area. There's like a little course in the back that you can train your horses. And then up here, there's chests and a bar and things like that if you wanted to like grab a quick little drink. And across the street is the Equestrian Center. Did I say it right? Oh my gosh, I just had to do Google pronunciation because I know Aquarian is not what you say, but I say it. I am so sorry. I love you guys. If you love me through all my mispronunciations, like you and I, we're pretty much family at this point because only a certain few can tolerate it. Anyway, I love this place. It is massive. So let's check out what you can do. You can purchase a horse. You can also rescue a horse. You can enter a competition, and you can spectate competitions. I wish you were able to do this with another sim, especially if you were in a group. That kind of bums me out a little bit. But hey, let's just hypothetically enter a horse competition, even though I don't think we can. Welcome to the Hey Now Equestrian Center. Show off your skills by competing against the best. To get started, select the type of competition followed by the difficulty. You must place first, second, or third to qualify for higher difficulty divisions. A horse can only compete once a day, but a rider may compete multiple times a day on different horses. Foals and pregnant horses are not eligible. Both horse and rider must be present to compete. To bring them over, select the whistle near their portrait. Got it. Okay, so here are the different types of racing you can do. You can do like a barrel racing, endurance, show jumping, Western pleasure, and for 2,000 simoleons, you can enter the Ultimate Horse Championship. I don't even think we'll ever get to that, but hey, that's definitely really cool. There's a lot of options here. So I kind of want to like spectate a quick little competition. I don't know if this is going to maybe like raise my skill or anything, but I definitely would like to do that. And we'll just pretend that Dawn kind of, tagged along for the ride. But in the front here is this beautiful, beautiful statue. I love the backdrop on this. This is so freaking gorgeous, but it looks like we're having a good time watching the competition. So I'm gonna let Jordan kind of enjoy her moment there. I love how like Mortimer is just walking by with a book in his hand or something. I don't know what it was, but he looked like he was really enjoying Chestnut Ridge. So now we're feeling inspired. Eventing enthusiasts. Nothing is more exciting than watching a competition at the Hey Now Aquarian Center. Oh yay! It looks like Jordan just finally met another one of the locals. This is Sienna Grove, and Sienna is a horse trainer. I don't know who this is, but it says if you're looking to sell your homemade nectar, I'd be happy to purchase it for above face value due to the high current demand. Oh, would you now? I don't actually have any on me, but since you're willing to pony up some hard simoleons, I'm actually going to just walk over there and introduce myself. Don't mind if I do. Catch you later, Sienna. He might actually come to us, so I don't have to be the one to go and chase him down. Wait, actually, just joking. Where did he go? He's still over here. He looks like he is just really hot in those chaps. But I do seriously want to introduce myself to him really quick. And wait, did he just whip out a bottle? He did not. Okay, I know this is a bad idea and we've already got our hands full, but why do I want to purchase a sheep or like a mini goat? I really do. Like, I seriously do. I just don't know what the requirements are to keep them, but I kind of don't care. So, mysterious rancher. His name is Roberto Crinkletop. That's a very, very, very mysterious name there, man. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. We could sell him some nectar if we actually had some, but at least we know him now. So we know Roberto, Sienna, Dawn, and I don't know who the hell this kid is. He just like showed up at my house one day, but it's totally fine. Anyways, he's like, you know what? If you're thinking about, purchasing yourself a little mini sheep, it's never a bad idea. And Alberta says the key to a successful ranch is maintaining the happiness of your animals. Treat them like you treat your own family. Well, the thing is I don't actually have any family, but I am am thinking that I might, you know, maybe go buy one of those little mini sheeps or goats. But, you know, just to kind of get some simoleons up, I decided to go and stick my hand in this mysterious log. And we found a spotted leaf frog for a whopping 10 simoleons, which will literally buy us nothing. But that's okay. I'm still feeling very optimistic about this whole thing. I do want to go back over to the corner shop and purchase a little mini sheep or goats because they look so damn cute. Like, I'm not like super excited about it, but I'm kind of excited about it. Okay, so here are our options. We have the black mini goat, the black mini sheep, the brown mini goat. So it looks like there's just so many different choices. We could get a green, a pink. Oh, you're lying. I want a pink sheep. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I kind of do. I think I might actually get both just for fun. So what kind of sheep do I want? I want a sheep that is like let's get a cream sheep. We're gonna get a cream I can't even speak. A cream mini sheep, and then I kind of want to get just a basic white belt mini goat for 300 simoleons. Look at that. Now we are again officially broke, but I wonder where they go. They go in our inventory. Interesting. Can I like just drag it out, or do I have to go back to our, yeah, I actually think I need to go back to our house. So that's what we're going to do. We're back home on the ranch. Can we even call it a ranch? Is it a ranch or is it a cabin? I mean, it kind of feels like it's a ranch. Anyways, I noticed that Jordan here has a moodlet called Bonding Time. Jordan is feeling inspired to bond with her animals after some ranch-spiration. And I love how she just immediately ran over here to hand feed Miss Da Vinci. All right, I don't know what to do with these little goats, so I think I can just like place them in the world and they'll go and do their thing. I'm actually really excited to play with this expansion and also play with cottage living. Oh my freaking god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't like super excited for like the little minis, but they're so cute. Look at this one, looks so fluffy. Oh my god, y'all should see my face. It is ugly, but we can shear for simoleons. Shear it. 22 simoleons. I gotta get a little bit of a discount. What happens if you shear them? Oh my god, this is so cute. I like have tears in my eyes because it's so damn cute. We can milk for simoleons. Wait, what? We can milk the goat. Oh, look at its tiny little teats. Oh my god, this this sheep is like, I can't do that. Like, what the heck? Oh my god, they're cute, y'all. They're cute. They're so cute. But I wish we were able to have like goat's milk. Thanks, Da Vinci. You left me a nice little pile of I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. The realism of the manure, you guys, is just, it's like borderline too much. It's just, I can almost smell it. Anyway, let me pause the game really quick because Jordan just wants to go on her computer, which I think is so weird. I don't understand. But anyway, so what can we do with the little mini sheep? We can name them. Obviously, we're going to do that. Oh, Delilah. Oh, if you guys don't know, this makes me want to cry. If you don't know, this is the name that I wanted to call my daughter if I ever had one. And yeah, I feel like that. Your name's Delilah. That's almost ironic because it's a miniature goat and his name is Goatzilla. You know what? Let's do it. We have one serious name, one goofy name, and I am all here for it. Talk about kids these days. We can also care for the goat. We can bottle feed them and we can also clean them. And for chores, it looks like we can ask for gardening help and milk for simoleons. So basically, in a nutshell, mini goats and sheep behave the exact same way. So I did notice we can now whisper to Da Vinci because our relationship with Mrs. Vinch is a little bit better, so we're just going to spend a couple moments with them. I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to kind of queue up a couple interactions to again just continue to build our relationship. I can't wait for us to be able to actually start training Da Vinci and, you know, competing and all that stuff, but I'm going to also train to eat hay too as well. I don't know how important setting these base skills are, but wait, hold on. Let me just take a look over here because from afar, wow. Okay, from afar I noticed that this horse has like green hair. Oh, also, I think there's unicorns in the game. I know that I could have given Da Vinci like a little tiny corn, but I don't know if that makes her a unicorn or not. Oh my god, look at the way she's enjoying this. So cute. All right, let me make sure the goats are doing all right. They're full. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, wow. We just reached level 4 of the Temperament Skill. It says Sims will now be able to hand feed Da Vinci, and Da Vinci will be able to eat from an animal feeder or prairie grass on their own. Also, Sims are able to ask about controlling temper with Da Vinci, which will help them recover from being angry more quickly. Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Well, while we're here, okay, I wanted to also craft a couple of nectars. I just decided to have Jordan work on her nectars off camera because you've kind of already seen how that process goes. I did discover though you can actually name your storage racks, which I thought was really cool, and then once a group of nectars has been aged, you can collect them based on the degree of which they have aged. Also, you can open up your little rack and then there you can explore the wine that you do have, and if you hover over your nectar you can see how far they are in the aging process. So the energy nectar that we've had the longest is now officially lightly aged, which I think it took like a sim day or two to get to that point. The other nectars that we obviously just made within like the last sim day or so haven't aged at all. So I thought that was kind of cool. Now it is about 10 o'clock and I did have Jordan go to the bathroom and take a shower and things like that because I think she wants to head over to the Rusty Horseshoe, which is the local nightclub here in Chestnut Ridge. But I didn't want her to go on an empty stomach, so I just wanted her to eat her leftover eggs and toast. She's been eating these for days, and she is tired too. I don't know if we have enough satisfaction points. Actually, we literally have no satisfaction points to purchase a little moodlet solver, but you know what? It's fine. I decided to have Jordan meet up with Don Gooseman. He's just a really cool fellow. I'm going to have her come over here and give him a little hip bump. She is feeling rather energetic. This works out for us because we can drink an energy juice, so I'm going to have her do that. And I was also thinking she should probably change her outfit. I mean, we are at a nightclub after all, so let's give her her party outfit. I don't know how she's going to do the cowpoke in this, but hey, I'm going to have a fun time watching her try. All right, so let's head in and see what types of drinks we can order here at the bar. I'll give you guys a grand tour of the Rusty Horseshoe in just a second, but I'm going to order drinks for the group, and well, we have one simoleon. we can literally order just water. No, that's not gonna work. I hate to do it, but I kind of let's just cheat one more time, and then I will start having Jordan pull her own weight. But for now, we're just gonna use some good old magic cheats. All right, so let's see what we can get. There's a juice on the rocks. I feel like that is very how do you say? I feel like that's very Chestnut Ridge. Now, there are some new drinks here. The Virgin, this Virgin drink, I think, is already, you know, it's been a part of the game. We've seen it, but I've just never have actually seen it at a bar. I don't know. That's weird. There are some brand new nectars. So we have our apple and grape, and if we scroll down, we can get a potato nectar, strawberry, so we could try some of those. I am kind of curious to know what a strawberry nectar tastes like, so maybe we'll just order that for the group, even though I'm pretty sure Don is more of a juice on the rocks type of guy, if you know what I mean. I don't think he really drinks a ton of nectar, but hey, it's a free drink, so who's gonna complain? All right, let's sit down and enjoy our drink. And look, you can see everybody over here doing the cowpoke. Even Dina Caliente is getting down and oh my god, it looks like a TikTok dance, but we're having a good time. And look, Don's feeling really confident. Who is this? Umber Grove? Let me give him a friendly introduction really quick. I don't think he has any new like hairs, but he definitely is wearing some new clothing. So, ooh, nice to meet you, Umber. Is he feeling flirty? No. Okay, that's this lady over here. Juniper Grove. Oh my god, I bet you they're married. That kind of sucks. Oh my god. Actually, I wonder if Dawn's single. Not that that is even an option, but I'm just like genuinely curious. Anyways, once we finish our drink here, maybe we can get down on some of the dances, you know? Dawn can teach us how to do the cowpoke. Another thing that I forgot to mention about Jordan is she loves ranch music. It says, that's my jam. If ranch life had music put to it, this would be it. Jordan likes getting in that state of mind. So let's come over and do the cowpoke dance together. There is a lot of people on this dance floor, like seriously, everybody is getting down to the nitty gritty. I love how Jordan's really putting in some serious work over here. And then you can see Don with his dirty jeans. I didn't even notice they had dirty jeans and dirty boots. He is really feeling those nectars. Oh my god, he is just, I love him. I really do. He fits like, he fits the aesthetic. Like, he really does seem like a true country boy at heart. I love him. And he is so fun fun to hang out with, and like, he knows how to have a good time. As much as Jordan would love to cowpoke the night away, I think she should start considering heading home now, just because tomorrow we have a busy day back at the ranch. I'm also thinking in the next episode, we're gonna age up Da Vinci, and we're gonna start, you know, actually training Da Vinci to be like a proper horse. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. But anyway, before we go, I did want to show you guys a quick little tour of the Rusty Horseshoe. So here is the main floor. Obviously, we have the main stage where everybody likes to dance, and everybody is doing the cowpoke. I don't know if it's like a default dance to the station or what, but I mean, like, everybody is getting down, and by no means is it coordinated at all. So yeah, I really like this bar too. I think the detail on this is just immaculate. I love like the little beer barrel over here, the bottle of whiskey, the mirror in the background, all of the random like knickknacks and whatnot. And over here is where the bathrooms are located. It looks like Dawn Gooseman is practicing a proper hygiene. Good for you, Dawn. Good for you. Now, if you want to go upstairs, you actually have to access it via ladder, and there really isn't a lot happening up here. It just looks like this is where the bar or the nightclub stores their liquor and nectar. Gather round and cowpoke from cowpoke dancing. Yeehaw! That dance got the plasma flowing like a water hole in the rainy season. Well, you guys, this is where I think I'm going to leave off the second episode of The Sims 4 Horse Ranch. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye.